Cowabunga dudes and dudettes, this is Anthony, aka BatBomb82, and today I'll be doing a review of the new McCTX Toys exclusive Battle Tribes figures. Now, as always, I am super stoked to get new Battle Tribes figures in my collection, as these are some of my favorite toys. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and check out these two new exclusive figures. Alright guys, now let's take a closer look at this figure first. This is the Hercules Adventurer. I'm so hyped for this. The colors look so good. The hair looks really nice. I love the blue around the collar and the greens and the yellows and this really dark brown. What I also do like, I'm going to show off here closely, if we take a closer look at the face, we can actually see, I believe this is for the first time that we're actually seeing the white eyes painted on one of these figures for this particular head, where we usually just see like a black temple of like the eyebrow or the eyelash and then the iris itself. This time we actually have white in there, and it actually looks pretty good, so I'm actually really stoked that they went that route. So I think that looks really nice. We can take it all, look at all the things that we do get for this particular figure, the different heads, the armor is done in that really nice teal color, looks really good. So I love the way all those extra pieces turned out. Now, if you guys remember the Herculoids, man, I used to love Herculoids back in the day. This is what this is an homage to. I think that's super awesome. I always thought that was a great cartoon. And then, if you happen to have this guy right here, I think these two go great side by side as a little set. I think these work really nice. So super happy to have both of these. And this is kind of what I'm talking about too. I'm gonna try and show this a little closely here like that. So if you look at both of these heads, you can see that this one right here on the left doesn't have the white in the eye, where this one does. This is more the normal temple that we get for eyes. This is a newer one that we're getting with the white on there. So I actually really like the way this turned out. So I'm super happy about that. Again, I just love all the different weapons and stuff that we get. Go ahead and play with my toys, because this is the part in the video with my glyos videos where I just like to start mixing and matching parts and do different things. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one off. I'm gonna take part of the torso here. I'm gonna go ahead and put on this armor here because I actually really like this color, this like teal color. I think that looks really cool too. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put on that hooded like wolf type head or whatever that thing is, and bam, dude, I think that looks awesome, dude. So I'm gonna give him a shield like that. Let's go ahead and give him his axe right there, like so, and boom, dude. I think that looks awesome, man. That is a really cool look for this character. Again, that teal color just looks so nice. This like really deep dark brown. It sounds like a reddish hue to it. It's a very interesting color, but I love the way that looks, man. So super happy with this. Again, all the other heads look really cool too. Got a really nice Cyclops head. You got those dino heads. Always a big fan of the dino heads, especially the Triceratops head. This is one of my favorite heads in all of glyos. I just love the way it looks with the green eyes. I think it looks super cool. Then you even get an orc head. Always happy to add another orc head to the collection, so that's awesome. So really dig the way this figure turned out. And now we have this guy. This is the Galactic Cyclops Warrior. If you remember back in the day, around the time of Masters of the Universe, there was a lot of different type of knockoff toy lines that were kind of trying to copy that whole big squatted muscular body type of thing. And there was one called it was Galaxy Warriors or Galactic Warriors. I think it was Galaxy Warriors. But they had some really cool designs. And this is a throwback to those types of things. And for those of us that collect like those knockoffs, and there's some really interesting ones out there, this is definitely a great homage to those because they just had some really cool looks, like the Cyclops here, which I think looks awesome. That classic shield temple, which just looks so good. The colors are so nice because it has this really pale grayish color with a slight almost bluish purple hue to it. It looks really cool. The gray armor has been that looks like deep turquoise trunks like there with the furry trunks. But then the brow of the Cyclops looks good. His hawk looks awesome. I love that. And you can see all the different parts that we get here as well. Lots of different heads, really bright different colors. Really digging the colors that we get with all of this. Looks really nice. So again, gonna play with my toys here. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to put on this head right here. I love the way this one looks like so. Boom, that looks awesome, man. You can see the same thing with this one. This actually has the white in the eyes. I'm surprised how much that actually stands out on these figures. So especially on this one, where the skin tone's a little darker like that. So that looks really cool. But of course, if you want to have like one of those characters based on that vintage line, you could put on like that head right there, which is really nice. I love that crazy vibrant green. That looks super cool. Or you can do the Triceratops head again, one of my favorite heads from Glyos. That looks so dope, man. I love the way that looks. But also, I will always love this head. There's something special about it. That hooded like wolf head, I think just looks so rad, man. Very, very much appreciate that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take this off, because I think if you're gonna have like the iguana type head right here, boom, gotta have them without the armor, something like that. So boom, again, very much a throwback to those old knockoff 5-inch figures that were just super buff, and they just had so many crazy, wacky, weird ones. And seeing that in like the Battle Tribes form, that Glyos form, I think it's so cool. I'm just super happy to have this, man. So this turned out great. Love this little figure. So there it is, guys, my review of the 2 new exclusive Battle Tribes figures from McCTX Toys. Now, I think both of these figures are pretty awesome. I love the way they came out. The colors are so vibrant and unique, they really stand out as something special. And I love the fact that little things like the painted eyes, which really stands out to me as something special, so I really dig that. All the different interchangeable parts came out really nice. Again, the colors really pop on the shelf, and I think you'll absolutely love these pieces. Even with the alternate builds, you're gonna have a lot of fun here. They're so super cool. So I will go ahead and leave a link in the bio to pick up both of these figures. Again, if you're a fan of those old cartoons or those old knockoff toys, I think you will absolutely love these Battle Tribes figures. So please comment, like, and subscribe. Stay nerdy, my friends. Peace.